Now let's do the bend test. Hello everyone, welcome back to Motorhead. In today's video, we will be comparing two different motocross style boots. One is from the brand Ls2 and the model is Raptor, and the second one is from Tiger, the model is T3. Now you would be forgiven if you thought these are the same boots, right? With different labels. Well, don't worry, I will explain all the differences because there are some subtle differences which should matter to you, and I will explain all the details including construction, weight, safety, certification, and does it worth your money and can it give you actual protection. So without any further ado, this is Shinjan. Let's get the video started. If we go by the looks, then it is hard to convince anyone that these two are different boots and these two comes from a different company, because both the boots looks exactly the same, including the sole design. And the rumors are that these two are made in the same factory, including the Raida Trailcraft. Well, I cannot confirm you that. What I can confirm that these two are same but different.
Same, but different.
Ls2 Raptor uses a microfiber leather as their base material, and the Tiger T3 uses a rubber kind of material as their base material. Other than that, the entire boot is exactly the same. The TPU shin protector, the back calf protector, the quality of buckles, the design of the buckles and the placement of the buckles are exactly the same. The outer sole is completely same, the inner sole is also completely the same, and if we try to open one boot, so this is the opening of the boot and this is the gaiter. So both the boots are exactly the same. Both are exactly same in every possible way, but one is heavier than the other. How much heavier? Let's find out. Tiger T3 weighs 1714 grams for one unit, and the weight of the pair will be somewhat around 3.5 kgs. And Ls2 Raptor weighs 1492 grams one unit, which means the weight of the pair will be somewhat around 2.9 kgs, which is significantly lighter by almost 600 grams. So you have seen the weight difference of the pair between these two is almost around 600 grams, which is quite significant. And why is it? Because of this base material. Microfiber leather is lighter than this rubber textured material, and that is the reason why Tiger T3 weighs significantly heavier than the Ls2 Raptor. But does that mean Tiger T3 offers you better safety? Let's find out. First, we'll see the protectors of the boot. Both the boot uses hard TPU mold toe protector and heel protector. Here also you get this toe protector and heel protector, and it is really tough. Yes, I cannot bend it. Yes, it is really tough. And now let's check the heel protection. Yes, it's tough. Yes, it's tough. Both offers you good toe protection and heel protection. Now let's check the frontal movement. Yes, you can move it at the front, at the back. Yes, you can move it side to side. So side to side movement is there, and on the T3 frontal movement is there, back movement is also there, and side to side movement is also there. So the characteristic of both the boots are almost similar, but the main difference will be the abrasion resistance. I guess the T3 will be better in terms of abrasion resistance only. Otherwise, both the boots are completely the same. Now let's do the bend test. No, this one, no. good, good protection. So these two boots refuses to bend, and this should be the case for every riding boot. So by that I can definitely confirm that these two boots are good in terms of safety. But the LS2 gets C certification of 2122, and Tiger doesn't get any kind of CE certification. So in my opinion, both are exactly the same. This will cost you around 16,000 rupees or 17,000 ish, and this one will cost you approximately around 14,000 rupees, I guess. So both the boots almost cost similar, and the Raida Trailcraft V1 will cost you around 17 or 18,000 rupees. That is much more expensive than these two, but that is also exactly the same. Rumors are all three boots are made in the same factory, they are just white labeling it. Might be the case because the rumors are really convincing, but that there's a difference between the base material and something of a very minimal difference. But if that gives you a cost advantage of around more than 20%, then I guess that is worth it. But if you want a peace of mind and if you want a CE rating, then Ls2 Raptor is your only option, because the other two doesn't get any kind of CE certification. Ls2 is an international brand, they has to sell their riding gears abroad. So in any developed country you need to have, you know, a CE rating to, you know, be legal there. So it's like the ISI mark. But I guess Tiger doesn't sell their products in any developed countries, so they haven't opted for the CE rating yet. But this one certainly offers you similar level of protection without a doubt, in my opinion. So let's come to the conclusion now. If you're looking for a 15,000 rupee boot in motocross style, because motocross style boot gives you maximum safety, then Tiger T3 is the best option for you in the market, because this one costs around 13,000 rupees and this one costs around 16 or 17,000 rupees, and the Rider Tailcraft also costs around 18,000 rupees. So Rider is actually more expensive than these two. So only the LS2 gets the C certification, and the other two, Rider and this one, doesn't get any C certification. But build quality, what I have seen, almost same. In fact, in my opinion, this one will give you better abrasion resistance, and that is the reason why LS2 only gets 2122. The one is for the less abrasion resistance. So in my opinion, Tiger T3 will be my pick if I have to choose any riding boat within 15,000 rupees. Hands down, this should be your pick. Yes, this is heavier, but this also will cost you 20% less than the LS2 and almost 30% less than the Rider. So I guess this one offers the best value and gives you the proper balance of cost and protection. So in today's video, Tiger T3 will be my pick. So on this note, I will end this video, and I just hope that we have helped you in your decision making that which riding boot you should purchase within 15,000 rupees. See you in our next video. Until then, peace out, safe ride.